Hey guys, Marino here, and welcome back to Across the Obelisk. So let's get into it. Obviously adventure mode. This is for screenshots. Ignore that. Boom. I had to, you know, figure some stuff out. So we've already put in our talents, and we have all of our characters ready to go. So let's jump right into it. Let me make sure I'm recording. I'm not lying. I'm recording. The camera's going to go up and down on brightness. By the way, that's just I don't have any external light. So it is what it is. Okay, so we have an uncommon event here. We have an uncommon event. We can go for the character as well, or we could try the mini boss. Actually, we have double uncommon events up top and then a rare event at the very top. Let's go up top. Definitely what we're gonna do. Go ahead and grab this. I don't even remember what this run was, but it didn't look impressive. It's been a few days since I last played. I've been quite busy. Hold up. Can I see perks? Yeah, here we go. I just want to see, where did we go with these characters? We went into lightning and fire for her. I assume that you are just the most... I don't know why that caught my attention. Let's see. We went into bleeds for you. Okay, so you're bleedy boy. What are you? You're probably just defensive, right? Bleed and defensive. Okay, so we have double bleeds and we have fire / lightning. So we could go like a full dot kind of thing. And you're just healing. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I just want to make sure I kind of knew what I was going to grab when I came in here, because, you know, what would be worse than just buying absolutely useless things? Trying to think here. Yeah, prayer of healing for sure. Let's go flash heals as well. I want 2 of those. Let's just type in bleed and see what comes up. I never play bleed on my main guy. So I don't have the one thing I want. There's one where you attack the front target and the next target, and it's really good for bleeding. So I don't have that, so I don't think I'm gonna buy any of this for now. Let's check with the bleed for you. Rupture is pretty dang good. I love Sawtooth Knife though, and I love this. Go ahead and grab those, and this brings us into melee. Yeah, this brings us into melee. So we can start going a melee build on you. Do we want to go lightning, or what do we want to do here? I think it makes the most sense to go fire, but I think lightning is going to be more fun. So let's go lightning. Let's go ahead and get an electricity manual. We upgrade you. That goes to 3. I don't know if I want to use 3 for it. Grab another one of these and just grab this for our main damage. And now let's go remove some cards. We are going lightning. We can get rid of these frosty boys. Okay, and we grabbed some heals, so let's go ahead and get rid of these barriers. We are going melee primarily, so let's get rid of some of these aim shots. And then for our boy Magnus, let's just go ahead and grab him the one thing that we're gonna want, which is barricade. So we just want to get barricade and have him have a bunch of speed. That's pretty much what I'm gonna go with that. And I think I do want to do the bleed build. And in doing that, I'm gonna want to wait until we see good bleed cards, because some of these cards are absolutely incredible. But that does mean we can get rid of one thing, and let's make it a fast strike. If we're gonna go bleed, let's try to go fully into bleed. And let's do a little bit of upgrading while we're here. First things first, I do want prayer healing to be better, and I think 9 heal on everybody is infinitely better. These flash heals can actually be upgraded to almost be a normal heal for 1, which is very worth, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I kind of wanted to do a bigger upgrade, but it looks like it goes all the way from 180 to 420, so... We don't have any town upgrade materials. I was about to say, if we have some town upgrade materials, maybe we can make that cheaper. Let's go with a few free attacks so we can spend extra on the aim shots and the ruptures. There we go. And I think I'll keep everything else about where it is, and we'll just try to manage our energy a little bit better. Let's say these fire blasts can at least be upgraded to be better. And that's all we got. That's all she wrote. I guess we could technically buy something. Get you with this. Powerful is always decent. Extra healing done. Never gonna say no to it. Start you with some defense and maybe a bandage too. Oh man, I just remembered we had a chance to buy a sheep last time, but we were too poor. I don't remember how much that costed. And by the way, don't you guys worry, I have my coffee ready and waiting for me in the wings whenever I feel like my brain can't handle anymore. Just drink coffee and smile. These are the rules of the land here. Couldn't do some of this. Almost everybody has a little bit of shielding now. Isn't really worth it. But you know what? That's fun. Let's do it. So close to death. Who's gonna go first? Oh, you're gonna go first. That kind of sucks. So we do need to get you low enough to die. Well, almost able to kill everybody in one go, but that's fine. If it had worked out slightly differently, I think we could have done it. But, you know, it didn't. So, what you gonna do? Job done. Look at all the little healing we get at the end. I believe it's 7. We get 4 from one badge and 3 from the other. Pretty dang good. And don't forget, we're going bleeding and we're going lightning. So here's lightning. Obviously, we're going healing here. I don't even need to say that. And also, we're going melee. If we can't find tons of bleeding, we can also potentially just dip into melee. Let's see what this unknown event is. In Lord of Syninthia's farmlands, you find a small group of farmers working on rebuilding a house. When you approach, they ask if you can help them a little with the rebuilding work. You can clearly see they won't be able to pay you much or anything at all. We'll help. Why not? They gave us some rope. Let's go up here to this other. I mean, I guess both ways lead to the uncommon event, but let's go with the character event and the uncommon event. Whoa. So expensive, though. I think it's too expensive. 4 is going to be way, way too much, especially because we don't plan on going ranged right now. It's not in the cards. Of course, we could always make an executive decision to swap over to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of this as well. So, dead. You're dead anyway. Dead no matter what, my friend. 11 bleeding. Very killable. When's your turn? Okay, so you go before everybody. Just enough to kill you. And place it from your Discord on top of your deck. Sure. On top of our deck and it's cheaper. Why not? Bye-bye. Oh my god, what character says bye-bye? There's a character in a card game that says that, I swear. Okay, he's just popcorn bursting. He's just popping. Praying it didn't hit. Yeah, I was gonna say, praying it didn't hit the same target twice. It did not. I'll make this go to 17. 16. Heck. Okay, this is pretty good though. But he's gonna be dead. You can also get a barricade up so nobody takes damage, and we'll just do that. I think he's probably gonna do his stabby stab attack, if I had to guess. As one does like to do. I should have done that first. Maybe we'll get some damaging spells? Yo. As well. Just because it makes me feel right. Makes me feel special. Another no damage fight, that's always a good thing. Kinda sucks that we're taking a while to get them done. I mean, it doesn't look like we're taking a while, but you see we only got a performance good instead of a great. Okay, there's another rupture, which is bleed and melee. This chains? This is just cool. I've never seen this, so I'm gonna take it because it's free. Don't think we want any of this other stuff though. Okay, let's go to the character event. You enter a nearby watermill. It seems empty at first glance, but then you hear a whisper directed at you. You aren't my prey, you are scaring them. Leave, please. But first, I have an offer for you. If you happen to find a very strong venom, give it to me. I'll join your group after I finish this job. Okay. Let's go with the special character. If you bring a venom, you'll surely find a spider cave in Aquafall Marsh. Okay, so we need to go to the green place. When I finish the job, we'll come back to thank you properly. For now, please accept these gifts. Oh, don't mind if I do. Go ahead and get some resistance on you. Get slashing and piercing damage on you. This and this. Now when we leave combat, we heal for like what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. It's pretty good. Meet a small group of farmers who are transporting grain to a watermill. They seem very nervous because they are near the edge of the forest and these parts are full of bandits. You approach them cautious. Let's just buy it, man. It's 60 gold. Whatever. I don't know what we're gonna do with grain. Is there anything on the map? I don't know. Okay. I guess we're going full in here. Golden shards. $5 or lower. We've already seen this one. I will help him find his master. Oh my. Oh, you suffer 1 bleed? Never mind. That's not that exciting. I thought that was give 1 bleed. That would have been incredible. So, like I've been saying, I want this Wolfie to go fast. He's going to be, first and foremost, I want him to be speed incarnate. So we're going to get rid of his resistances for this. Give you a little bit of resistance. Give this... No, none of these to you. None of these to you either. If it wasn't suffer 1 bleed, I would be okay with it, but I just don't want to... I don't want to deal with that. So we've already seen this. Let's just... he's gonna fight us no matter what, but we get a little bit of experience by doing the character event, so may as well get it when you can. Beautiful. Making him go slower than everybody is very warranted. We already know how to metagame this man, so we don't have to worry about it. He does not attack on his first turn, so we can pretty much do whatever we want. He always summons 2 friends and shields himself, I want to say. That's what he does. Doesn't get rid of itself and it's free, so... Give everybody a little bit of energy. Oh my goodness, big turn from you, wow. Not often you get a big turn from the healer, but I guess it was time. Okay, so he does heal a bit, and he does shield, I see. The shield does end because we went faster than him, which is fantastic. We do have specific monster attacks, so I'm gonna go for these specific monster attacks first. I was about to say, we'll probably just get some slaps on the main guy, or the front guy here. Always barricade if you can. May as well just fully go here. Getting this guy out of the way will be nice because we definitely want to kill the shaman as soon as we can. Ow! See, I want to attack like that. That's what I want. Imagine if we had that attack on our wolf. We'd be so happy. Random. Well, since he has showed up and we're not breaking through that shield, let's just say it is what it is and move on. Nobody's even really hurt yet. I mean, they're about to get hurt, but nobody's hurt. Okay, more sawtooths on this man. You're dead to bleeding. Ow. That's a lot of bleeding. But we know dude's gonna die, so we don't have to worry about him. No, don't purge me. So if we apply a buttload of electricity to him, he'll hurt his friend on his turn. How about both hurt each other? Oh, apparently we can just see everyone today. Mark you so you start taking more damage. Not a fantastic turn, but couldn't do it. Get him slowed so we can go faster than both of them. Oh. The heals are in order really quickly now. Gonna get our 2 costs back. We're hoping for binding heals, prayers of healing, fast heals, etc. About everything, really. Oof. I've never even seen that attack, by the way. That's not a good sign when you're seeing brand new attacks. Ah, if only we'd had that earlier. Means that we need to do our ordering better, though. He has an attack that hits the lowest target, so we definitely need to heal her as quickly as possible. RNG is dictating that this man will die. We are hoping for a bit of prayer of yield. Let's just kill. I don't want to take the extra bleed. Okay, that was a pretty brutal fight, actually. That did not go nearly as well as I want it to. There's another saw blade. We definitely want this. I think I'm gonna take this flanking strike because look at the stats on it. 17 and 6. We gained fury for 1. Like, that's insane. Don't want any of this. Courage. I think we're good. Doing fine. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, so we have fire charges. Ooh, electricity charges. That's amazing. Ooh, wow. Well, I mean, it's obviously going to him, but that's incredible. I don't think... I mean, I guess... No, there's no point. I think you just stick with what you got. I mean, I guess evasion would be kind of dope. Evasion can be worth more than 7. That's an obvious one. Lightning to you, and there is nothing that we want for you, unfortunately. I mean, the Awu would be kind of tempting, but the fact that it doesn't draw when you use it is kind of meh. Right. I think we're gonna try to rest up here. Yeah, our mage needs it really, really badly. Poor mage. Oh no. Oh man. Oh wow, we all start with 5. I've never failed that. That was a 91% chance not to fail too. That's what we in the business call unfortunate. Bleeds are unfortunately pretty dang bad here because the big tree can't be bled, and neither can the little boys. Or the big boy and the little boy, rather, I guess. I'm not gonna call you little. I'm sorry, bro. Didn't mean it. Getting nervous. Let's get some coffee on our system. That'll unnervify us, right? That's definitely how that works. Oh, I forgot to stir it? Oh my god, I'm a monster. I'm going to let sit so it all congeals together. That's a disgusting sentence to use for coffee, but it's not entirely wrong. This is going to be worth. It hurts really bad, but getting all that shock down is going to be worth. I'm about to say, because we're probably about to get a decent heal turn here. Not as good as I'd like it to be. We're going to need to use a lot of healing to get our friend back in order. Okay, so you're dead already. That's fantastic. I mean, I guess if it's gonna work out this way, let's just work front to back. I didn't plan on working front to back, but kind of just how it is here. I'll put up a little bit of blockage. Boom, 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 bam. So you have... Go first, unfortunately. If I do this and then this, you'll actually kill him. Pretty good turn. Gonna keep applying to you, and I think I'm gonna skip so we can save a little bit of energy for next turn. Okay. Well, it's not my favorite way to fight this fight, but we are actually at the point where we can just attack him for once, which is nice without other things standing in the way. Really wish we could apply bleed to you, but to be fair, you are a treat, so... Probably put a little bit of respect on your treeness. By the way, don't you wish your girlfriend was a tree like me? One of the hit songs out here in Synthia Forest. Okay, the health bars are looking quite a bit better. Hoping for another prayer of healing. How annoying. Back with the thorns. Gonna be a lot of damage, but you gotta eat through the thorns either way, and I'd rather do it now than later, so. Definitely gonna want big heals coming out of you, so I think we spend a little bit of this turn doing that. You can come back free. It's pretty good. Couldn't cure. Oh, I wanted to cure the bleed. I think we're gonna save our energy and prepare for next turn because we're gonna need a lot of healing here. Not the little boys. They are small and angry. So isn't going that great, really? Taking a lot of damage. Okay, that was a good turn, finally. Okay, prayer of healing would be wonderful, thank you. A little fast heals here. What are you even gonna do? Okay, just slapping the front target a bunch. Keep my energy. We're about to eat a really big attack here in a minute. Yep, that's the one. I mean, we are alive. I don't know how much longer we will be alive, but we are alive. Oh, I really didn't want that to be how that worked. I wanted them to do a bounce back. Why, puts us in quite the precarious situation for our friend there. Can't afford to attack you, to be honest. For 15 I can, but I probably shouldn't have either way. Binding heal's good, this is good. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Cleanse all of that fire off of us. Well, we're still alive for a little bit, and he doesn't have thorns this turn, so maybe we can make something happen. Not my favorite turn ever. I mean, who doesn't need the block at this point, to be fair? Not a good turn from our mage, unfortunately. Really wish that that big energy regen would come in handy a bit more. So depending on what happens here soon, we're probably dead. Oh, he gets another full turn. Well, he didn't put thorns on himself. Oh, that sucks that he died to the bleed. Can we deal 80 before this goes south is the question. I don't know. I mean, I'm certainly hoping so. We just need this big turn to come out from our healer. It's okay, it's okay. It's not over. We go before you. Perfect. Okay, well, Magnus did get crushed, which is unfortunate, but we're alive, and that's all that really matters. Deal X, X equals the target's bleed, and apply 4 bleed. Ooh, or Stockade. We're taking Stockade every single time. Fortunately, a bunch of poison stuff. I will take Camouflage, though. We have fire stuff, which is not what I wanted, unfortunately. Oh, get a stretch in. Get a stretch in. Oh, we deserve it after the boss fight. Okay. Now we go to Spell Magic, obviously. Well, not exactly what we wanted, but, I mean, normally you actually want to level up before you fight that guy. And we didn't get the healing either, so we had a really rough time there. Go ahead and hit up the Wolf Guard. Wild Hunt is way too good not to take. Elemental Prolip is probably what we're gonna want here, and of course Focus Heal for the big potential AoE heals. Bum, bum, bum. Pretty sure it looks like Shield of Thorns here. To make everybody's life suck a bit more when they attack us. I think I'm gonna give this to our mage. I don't think we actually take anything here. A little bit of money. Go ahead and take that, and then we'll go ahead and take the we play a healing spell, we gain regeneration. We said we're going green portal first. Man, what a rough time to start though. So any town upgrades we can. No currency retention. Make our next game a little bit better here. Pet shop. Did we even unlock any pets? I don't know. I guess we can check real quick. Did we unlock pets? Oh, we do. We got the bunny. Gives self 1 speed. Okay. We're definitely gonna want to get rid of Death's Door. There's no way we're keeping that around. And let's give speed, I guess. Oh, that's pretty tempting. That's tempting too. Lots of good stuff here. Let's go ahead and buy the bunny, and let's buy it for Evelyn. We have a ton of speed in these two. Let's give her some speed as well. We could have done it to our healer. Maybe that was the right call. But I think it was hard to make a wrong decision there. I think it would be good on everyone. Sure where I want to go here. I think this is probably a pretty good choice for it not to disappear. But honestly, it's so expensive. Let's go to 3 and let it disappear. Float in the air and disappear. Hit up a basic divination, see what we get here. It kind of sucks because we're going for some pretty specific things, so there's a high likelihood we're not going to get anything we want like that, so maybe we'll save our gold a little bit. Okay. Well, we got another attack. Got Rins, so I think these fast strikes are fastly leaving. Fastly. What an awful word. Let's get rid of a defend as well. Get rid of more range stuff because we did say we're going melee. These Fire Blast? Let's get rid of the one that isn't upgraded, I guess. It's the only one I really feel comfortable even getting rid of at this point. And hold on, how many spells do we have? We have two spells that aren't lightning right now, so there's really no point in getting the extra damage for them. And oh yeah, let's upgrade some of these heals. Open. There we go. Chain heal. Exactly what I wanted. How did they know? Couldn't get an upgrade chain heal. See, we want more things. One of these cheaper. We want more things that are going to be able to cast with focus heal. That's the whole point of focus heal, really. Just to get a big heal in. Because we want to use... Actually, let's go ahead and get rid of the other one, too. I want to primarily use our energy on healing, if at all possible. And it's very easy to see something and be like, you know, maybe we could do that. When in reality, we should just shut up and take what we got. I think I'm actually going to go spikes here. Because right now, we have kind of a spiky thing going. Okay, so our character event is to the south, so we're definitely going to want to go south here. It sucks there's a rare event up there, though. Character event? What's that for? Is that the rope? I think that's probably the rope. As we could get from there. Go down. Actually, do we want to go to the village? Battlefield, Western Village, sure. Obviously got to go to the bridge. I think let's just go full south here. Such a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it. We might die because of this, but this is too interesting for me to let go. I've never seen this before. Golden Wolf Guard. Slow some people down. Didn't really do a lot of slowing, to be honest with you, but that's okay. I think the mosquito's the biggest enemy here. At least the most deadly enemy. A little late for the wild hunt, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna skip it for now. These guys have new models, or am I insane? I swear these are new models. To be fair, I haven't been on this side of the universe in a little bit, so... Oh, I made that way too strong. Oh, yeah. Couldn't do this. I was debating whether we wanted to use electricity manual, but the electricity manual wasn't a really big decision to even be made there. We just gotta remember that that burns, so there's really no point in using it if we can help it. Damn, that's a good heal. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage too, though. Yeah, I was really open for some more defense. And that is such a strong flanking strike, though. So you're dead on your turn, so we can ignore you now. We should probably focus you second just because of where your HP is headed to. Hoping for, let's say, either a focus heal or just a big heal. Well, we got the big heal, so. We could have dispelled there. We should have dispelled. That would have dispelled probably the bleeding and the poison. Ouchies. Camouflage Rupture is probably the play. Could have done a few other things there, but none of it was really that. None of it was really that good. Get a good little defensive turn in here. There we go. The guy's murdered himself. Elemental Prolift. Guess we're playing it front to back in a weird way. It didn't mean for it to go this way, but it just does. Not bad. We gotta remember, these units literally have 50 HP more than they're supposed to, so... Fight is, like, pretty brutal, but we shouldn't have done this here, because we don't have a lot of energy spinning stuff, but that's okay. Bonk. Can't target you, but you are almost dead, so if we get any AoE whatsoever, you are the dead. Go for some heals here. I wanted to dispel magic, but I think this is just worth more right now. That. Elemental Wave, yo, give me that. That's a cool spell. That'd be perfect. Didn't do enough though. Did we draw another? You're telling me. That's hot. Just enough. Look at that. Wow. Big spell. We're gonna need 6 to cast it, so I don't know when we're gonna get a chance to cast that, but that is extremely cool. I don't think we want any of this other stuff though. And I've never seen it, so that's exciting. You arrive at a small village of lizardmen that seem almost empty. A lizardman approaches and says, "We don't want any trouble right now. Our tribe and our leader are fighting on the eastern battlefield. you don't mind, we could use a little help. If you go south, I have some items that may be interest to you, like this Homeland Slime Bait I'm selling for 400G, or a hammer or nails for 300G. You can have both for 600. I was gonna go for the help, but sure, why not? Interesting, we could go that way. I'm gonna go this way though. You arrive at a ravine full of cobwebs and cocoons. Some of the cocoons seem freshly made. As you get close to the cocoons, start shaking. There are people inside. The trap people start screaming when they hear you, begging you to release them. You hesitate as some of them are starting to mutate. And you can't be sure of what their condition is. Ignore them and leave, bro. I've seen Alien. Alright, I've seen Alien, Aliens, and Aliens. I'm not falling for it. And we're not taking the risk on this one. We're just gonna kill these guys. Flanking. Such a nice little bit of damage with the flanking strike. Pretty sure the spider's the one we want to kill, followed by this guy, and then lastly the slime. But just depending on how it works out, we might not be able to do that, so. Yeah, because you have Hatch. That's why you need to die first, right? My brain was like racking it up too. I was like, there's a reason, yeah, why you need to die first. I could not remember what that reasoning was. I forgot that they come in with taunt too. It's kind of annoying. Go. Guy AoE poisons or something? Well, he didn't, but I'm pretty sure he can. Yeah, there we go. AoE. Okay, you are dead. You are the dead. Still gonna go for the spider kill, even though we're kind of doing it front to back just because of the way that things are working out. Like I said, we're probably not gonna get to use that whirlwind for a while, but when we do get to use it, we're gonna be super happy. The heals are fine right now. Let's go for damage. Yeah. Hey, we're good right now. Things are okay. Fight is taking a while, and the poison do be stacking up, but I think we're okay. Kill yourself for the damage done. Damn, a 20 and a heal? You're a healer? You don't look like a healer, good sir. Like, looks can be deceiving, my friend. Fair. Get you closer to dead too. I should have done that the other way around, but really the damage difference is negligible. That's so cool. Pretty good. So you are officially the dead. Couldn't bring you back. I don't know why I keep saying the dead now. That's just a thing that's happened, and I can't stop myself from saying the dead. You are the dead. You are the biggest. You are the biggest loser. That's annoying. In the future, I think I kind of want to focus him, to be honest with you. I've done this the other way around, man. See, that time it did matter. Last time, didn't really matter. This time, definitely did. Put up a little bit of defense for us. So close to death. Fortunate that you get a turn off, but you will die next turn, so we can ignore you now. Wow, we need a dispel right now. Good thing we actually got a dispel, I suppose. Both of them are dead. No dispel, so we are about to eat it unless we can kill you guys before he takes his turn, which we definitely want to. Well, that would have been a big bit of damage. There's Impale. That's exactly what I wanted. How did they know? This is a pretty good spell, actually. The fact that it gives you block and evasion is insane. Elemental Bolt is also incredible. We're definitely taking that. Another prayer of healing never gonna hurt either. Try a jump forward. 29% chance, by the way. Saw that coming. Nope. Refuse. Okay, we have 3 spiders. 2 of them are the ones that implant eggs in the target. Definitely gonna want to take care of those quickly. I actually don't know what this guy does, but I mean, he's a spoder, so. Go ahead and do as much damage as possible here. Yeah, they do be putting the hatches in. Okay, I think we're actually gonna kill this guy pretty quickly. Unless this guy's a healer, you are the dead. Stop saying it! I don't know why I did that. Turns out it's a small world after all, and by that I mean small brain. Ew, make us go last. I don't like that. Fun prayer of healing. It's not our buffed prayer of healing, but it will do for now. Yeah, that's beautiful. One spoder down. He heals for quite a bit, which is annoying. Go ahead and wolf guard ourselves and do one of these. Probably about to summon a spider when we draw. There's nothing that can be done though. That's just it'd just be that way. Go ahead and kill this other spider as well. More, huh? I mean, to be fair, I think seeing giant spiders would probably drive me insane too, so maybe it's not that strange. Could have cured the poison there, but I didn't think it was a big enough deal. I figured that was gonna happen. That's perfectly fine. Definitely not what we want to have happen, but it is fine. The first one's dead already anyway. Annoying taunts here. Oh, you're not taunted. Interesting. So I guess only one of them can taunt at a time. Go ahead and do it this way, because I already see what we're going to be casting. Another hatch into our deck. That's pretty annoying. Hit him with an Awu. I think this is worth putting up a lot of this. My brain just stopped working mid-sentence. Putting up a lot of extra thorns will be quite useful here. Trying to make us insane again. Doing a great job at it, not even gonna lie. Could have played this differently, but getting rid of the little spider is probably okay. So close to death, man. Don't forget, we're still gonna summon another spider any second here. So we can get you to kill you on your turn, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go for heals and maybe for some dispels as well. These poisons are starting to stack up quite a bit. Saw that coming, that's okay. So no dispels, unfortunately, but plenty of heals. Oh, itchy ear. Luckily, these minor units aren't really that big of a deal, so... Nice. Alright, little guy. We're about to take poison damage too, that sucks. No matter how much we put up, we aren't blocking the poison. Do this and pray it hits the right people. It mostly did. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. It's a dang good good bit for us there. Interesting. A bouncing shield that purges your block and it deals your block damage. That's pretty dang incredible. Take another saw blade. I don't think I want it though. I don't really think I want any of this. First aid. I wish. Good, but it's not worth this. Every 4 rounds to gain 4 powerful? No. Not worth. Our damage isn't super high. We aren't. What are you? Pendulum. Pendulum. They're just different colored? Huh. I thought they would be different. Getting this up nice and early seems smart. So nobody here actually summons more spiders to our knowledge. Good news for us. Man, our rogue is dealing a lot of damage. I do want to kill this front guy first though, because he's a healer. And then I don't really know where we want to go from there. Super duper worth, but we need a little bit of healing, and then I'll just save our energy from here. So I'm trying to watch these guys swing. Okay, they do the same stuff. Okay, maybe this guy deals more in insanity. I'm not sure. Front unit is dead. We put up a little bit of extra stuff as well. Slow everyone down. Get you out of the way, I guess. There's really no reason not to do it. Zap. 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 Should be zapping you, though. In reality. Because if we zap you, you'll hurt both of your friends, whereas you're only going to hurt the one. Man, the heals are just hot right now, though. I did something to my shoulder, dude. I don't know. I think I'm just getting old. I don't really... I don't like talking about how old I feel, but... I did something to my shoulder, and every time I move it a certain way, it's just... Ow. So close. Yet so far away. I'm gonna cast it one day. You better believe. Like Naruto, you can believe it. Let me bring back you. Elemental Bolt is always gonna be OP. May as well. I mean, we may as well use this whenever we can. What's that thing? Is it sunk cost fallacy or something? No. The too good to use syndrome. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't know what it's actually called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. I do it all the time. Where I'll be like, oh man, this is so insanely good. I can't ever use it because what if I what if I need it and don't have it? I will keep the dispel, but we can get rid of the other. It's super poisoned, so it doesn't really matter that much. Beautiful. Goodbye, good sir. Wait, we're gonna be dealing enough damage to be killing you, but we have tons of stuff, so let's do this. The most poisonous between us two. Sucks that you get your turn, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. But it's not too bad. That honestly went insanely well. Oh my god. I don't think we want anything here. Maybe 3 small weapons? That's only 1 into our deck. I don't think I care that much. Go here because we have slimes on the bridge. You go over to a bridge, cross the poison bond. The next side is a group of poison slimes. To continue, you have to get to the other side, so it seems that facing them is the only situation. You can also try to avoid the bridge and jump directly to the other side. If you fall in the river, you can reach the other side by swimming, but you'll get poisoned. Slimes were tracked to the bait, and now the bridge is clear. When you cross the bridge, you see that a small slime wants to follow you. It seems that a little slime bait fell on your armor. Okay. Defensive mastery is a pretty obvious one. We said we're going melee, so let's go melee. We're only doing lightning, so lightning we're only getting dispel, so instead let's go elemental amplifier. And we're also gonna go healing, because you have to. Okay, so poison splash every turn, and it gives 4 resistance. It doesn't really matter who this goes on. Let's put it on our tank, though. We all have high HP, so we don't need to rest. You reach the end of the cave and find yourselves in a chamber full of cobwebs. In it, you see a spider and a herder patrolling. And when you look up, you see a large creature, half human, half spider. It's Tula, the Spider Queen, and your only way out of this cave is defeating her and climbing through the cobwebs to the outside. Luckily, she still doesn't detect you, but it won't be long. We don't need to heal. Let's just attack her directly. They gave us a little speed advantage, which is quite nice. Nice. Even more speed advantage. Look at him, he's doing attacks with us. He's really giving it his all. I can appreciate that. Oh, these little buffs we're getting. Definitely want to kill the spider first still. No bow to doubt that. No one needs healing, really. I mean, I guess we can heal ourselves, because why not? This does give us a regen. We get our energy back anyway. Hey, don't you kiss me. Not bad. Reinforced and powerful. Okay. Oh, the full slowing everybody. And a petrify? Oh my god, and the damage. Wow. Definitely not my favorite turn. So close, man. There's really no point in putting up any defense, so let's not. Because no one's attacking this turn is why. There's no reason to put up any defense. Pretty annoying right there. It's okay though. Okay, now we need big heals, preferably. We did not get them, but either way, you have to eat every heal, so. So close to death. Nice, you are the dead. Put up plenty of defense here. We need to cure that poison. Oh, you're not the dead because of a little bit of regen, but you killed yourself, so it's fine. Man, you hate our mage. Which normally I'd say fair play to you, but this seems a little rude. Okay. You're the dead. Stop saying it. I keep saying it. What's wrong with me? It just slips out and then I'm like, why did I say that? Okay, that is insanely important. Big heals coming through. Honestly, I'm willing to do this as well. We should have went ahead and done the raindrops keep falling on our head technique. Not a super valuable turn, but kind of hard to get insane value sometimes. One day it's gonna happen. You'll see. Everybody's gonna see. Damage. So beautiful. Good energy preservation as well. Ooh, that's a lot of hatch. Probably need some heals, so let's go ahead and give you the buff here. Honestly, having more people around isn't that awful because we do have a lot of area of effect damage, so I don't want to get rid of the fire anymore. It's up to 9. It's a pretty good amount. That noise. Funk. Not my favorite. Need big heals to come in, like now. Pretty big, actually. Here's some of those ailments. Fortunately, you have cured your bleed, and we are summoning more and more friends, it appears. They have double taunt, so there's really not much we can do here except for attack them. It's a little annoying, but we're dispatching them pretty quickly here. We didn't activate momentum once? Hold up. Melee attack card that costs energy. Have none of these been melee? Have I lost my mind? I wonder if it'll say melee on the card, actually. We should look at that. I don't really like Greater Heal. I'm a bit of a Greater Heal hater. Extract the Venom from Tula and loot the cocoons and rest. Yo, we got honorable because we completed the quests. Fantastic. Use the cost of a random skill card in your hand. Skill. Skill? Defense. Skill. Skill. Okay, so defense aren't skill. That's important to note. So this is specifically a melee attack. This is a melee attack. Okay, these are small weapons. These aren't melee attacks. I've learned. Today is about learning, and I've learned. Okay. Okay. So we need to visit a shop soon for you. Books. These aren't skills. These are skills. Enchantment. These are spells. That's a skill. Okay, so you have by far the most skills. Definitely needs to go to you if we're gonna do this on anyone. For every charge you apply, also apply a poison. Wow, but that's -2 speed. I can't do -2 speed. That is too OP. That's really good though. I know who that's going on. For every vision or sight you apply a poison. For every insane you apply a... Wow, Dark, that's so crazy strong. This sucks because we aren't doing poison, man. Give you? Did we give you nothing? Oh, we clicked. I didn't know you could do that. What the hell? Changes nothing for me, but it's actually really crazy. Well, let's go you first, because this is an obvious one. Gives +1 HP and +1 regen charge. That's incredible. You're going for the skill one, because you have skills. Every turn too, which is nice. Let's give you the bass one. The buttery biscuit bass. We may as well give you one of these. Do you have any way to apply? No, you don't. Okay. You could do this, but this doesn't really matter. Guess neither of them really matter, huh? So now we've unlocked goals. Cool. Fine through the webs. Go on our merry way. All damage +2, resist +14. When a hero plays a spell, suffers from darkness and insanity. No thank you. Okay, so now we have Naga everywhere. We have a Warden, Skirmisher, a Siren, and a Spellbinder. I don't really know what that means, but I am going to put up a billion defense turn 1. I think it's probably you first. Sucks that this is a small weapon. I mean, it's a good thing that we know now. It would have been very useful to have had that knowledge beforehand. Okay, so they do electricity and frost, it seems. was lucky. That was lucky. Free skill, which is fantastic. It's actually really, really powerful. We need to take more skills on her now. That's something that we need to actively pursue. Really nothing to do here. Let's just skip this turn. Ooh, silence. That sucks. Purge that. 1 energy back to give us an energy back. 3. Want some fish? I give my friends the fish. I'm saying, man, this music is so epic. I keep moving my microphone slowly away from me. Nice, ooh, silence. So what does this do? Apply deal damage to others, apply 3 mind damage and 1 looky-loo. We're dead. I almost said it, but I stopped myself. Learn from my past mistakes, okay? Yeah, we've taken a lot of damage. I literally looked away for like 1 second because I was like, man, this fight's going so well. And I look back and we're almost all dead. Now, in another world, man. No block, huh? I hate that. I do love that 2 of them are dead, but... Big prayer of healing. You have so many debuffs. I feel like I've been trying to get rid of debuffs on you for like 10 minutes now. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have some spells we can grab here. Grab that. Grab you. No, let's grab you. The -1 cost on skill cards for her is nutty, by the way. Absolutely insane. Give us an energy back. This gives us an energy back. Gives us an energy back. Okay, that worked out really well. I love that we have 2 pets now. Definitely gonna want more of those. Need some health. Coffee is not hitting the spot though. That was just rude. Look how much energy we have. Definitely elemental prolift. You should be more than dead here. Pretty good. The turn actually, or the whole thing actually started to get a lot better. I'm pretty sure we had to go Bloodbath at this point. It's just too good not to take. We're gonna need to start taking melee attacks. Make this character actually useful. Honestly, this increases lightning damage by a lot, so let's take that. Spark of Life is incredible. To reach the Obelisk, you have to cross a pond of water. When you approach, you see something moving underneath. Suddenly, 4 snake-shaped heads appear. It's a Hydra. Each head looks a little different from the last, and you take some time to name them according to their characteristics. Since it doesn't move, you can't decide how to position yourselves, and choose which head you want to stand in front of to fight first. If you do not attack immediately, the Hydra will have time to prepare. Let's fight Arrogance. This is a lightning-based one. If we could get rid of the lightning first, it would deal a lot less AoE damage, I imagine. Okay, well, we're no longer attacking you because you've gone invincible. Literally, he's straight up invulnerable, so. Not a great start, no lie. Really not a great start. That's okay, though. Okay. So, lightning and poison. What'd you do? Maybe frost, and then tank, maybe? Or maybe healer? Definitely gonna need quite a bit of healing here. Okay. Double prayer of healing does hit the spot pretty hardcore. Alright. I'm in. Oh yeah, so the last one is the healer. The second one is frost. The front is electricity, and the third is poison. Okay. So this is energy back, damage. I still think I want to kill the electricity first. The electricity and then the poison. Pretty sure that's how we're gonna want to play it. God, it's so dark and I keep slouching down in my seat, so it's hard to see anything. And for that, I am sorry. Now I'm saying the in front of everything. It's really an issue. I should get some the help. Okay, honestly, if we're going deep in, let's just apply more rain. Whatever. We can't spark this first creature, which is kind of unfortunate. There's nothing. We will prevail. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z to see. Look how much regen we got right now. There's a lot of poison though. I will give you that. That poison is stacking really quickly. But you know what? So is the bleed. The bleed do be stacking. Trying to think how I want that turn to play out. I really want to give our wolf a bunch of really want to give our wolf a bunch of energy. Not only because he could potentially whirlwind, but also like really starting to hurt. They're all getting kind of low. Whirlwind's gonna have to come back around. Let's give you max energy. There we go. We're able to get rid of the poison on one of our units right now. Still have a big bleed. Everybody's hurting a lot. We are also hurting a lot, to be fair. Fury of the Storm. I actually have a Dragon Force fan over here. It's a must. Bloodbath seems like a pretty good choice here. So close to death. Fortunately, you're gonna get another turn though, which is really, really lame. The fuck was that noise? That wasn't. I swear that was in the discard. I didn't mean to use the second one. Oh, it's just trying to hit an invulnerable target? That noise is awful, man. Not a fan of that one. Sounds like a demon. I was straight up like, there's a demon around here. Well, I looked back so quick, I was like, is there a demon behind me right now? I guess I could have looked in my my webcam. That would have been the smart thing, because, you know, you look at the demon, that's what gives it power, right? No, not a doctor. I used to be. Long time ago. Back when me and my buddy Kyle were walking down a long and lonesome road. And all of a sudden there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. But you know, that old nutshell. We need healing. That was a good amount. No lies. Get down. Okay, this fight, I mean, despite how poisoned we are, is going decently. We're on a knife's edge, though. This can really go out of, like, control any millisecond. This gives us two. Do one of these. I'm gonna hit you with the first one just so you take more. Man, 30 healing, by the way. It's so far away. One important thing to remember, by the way, and I want to make this very, very clear. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what HP we're at. So surviving is literally all that matters here. So you are officially dead. But we can't attack anybody that's not you anyway, so let's just do this. Funny when we get our turn, we just like pretty much healed a full 34 frickin' regen a turn is insane. We just have to survive the initial. Oh wow, you have purged my regen with one spell. That is not cool. Okay, well, one more Hydra down. Luckily they don't keep splitting into more and more of themselves. That would be horrible. As well start the bleed train on you. Bonk, 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 bonk. It really sucks that the spark doesn't do anything when they're alone. It's really on a knife's edge at this point, man. We could die so easily right now. Couldn't get rid of that bleed. Pretty good turn. Next, if we get to this next town, which is still not guaranteed, there's some very, very obvious things we're gonna want to do. That's nice damage, by the way. Bloodbath was definitely the right choice on him. Our rogue needs to have all of his 0 cost melee spells upgraded to 1 cost. Howie. You gotta love that. Starting to get our regen back up now. We are just charge battery, apparently. That's literally all we do. You're just dead? Yeah. Okay, not bad. We've survived yet another bullcrap encounter. Ooh, all characters get stealth, huh? That's pretty dang good. Trench is good. I've never even seen Smoke Bomb, but that seems insanely good. Mana Surge is also really good. Now, honestly, Mass Dispel just sounds like something we need right now. Go and open the chest as well. Okay. Wow. Hydra Egg is obviously going to you. I don't even really need to look at the other stuff, but I will. Yo, I've never seen that either. Pretty good. Really good. Obviously Hydra Egg goes to you. I'm pretty sure it's a Lightning Tiara for you. Just insane. It's just so good. Every turn gain 3 powerful. Well, we know who that's going on. Pretty sure I'm going to give the Dispel to Magnus as well. You get this. Pretty sure dispelling something every turn is insane for you, because you're always taking the brunt of the damage. Honestly, how could I not just take Titan Gauntlets on you? That just seems insane. So we can go blue or red. We aren't dealing fire, so we could definitely go the fire route. I don't know where the grain... Old rope. Let's go blue. I don't know where the grain or the old rope will come in handy. Well, it looks like this was not the place where it was going to come in handy, unfortunately. So we have the sewers, we have the grove, we have the Owl Guardian. No, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Okay, wait. First things first, all things that cost 0 now need to cost something. And I think I want to swap around. These Sawtooth Blades can go. Those are not worth it. Honestly, we can get rid of some of these too. Those are good, but I think we're just wanting... Can I type in melee? That's exactly what I want. None of these melee really deal bleed. Actually, do we need to go bleed anymore? This doesn't say if... Your spell or your equipment doesn't say if they bleed. It's damage with hit apply bleed. We're bleeding either way, so we don't have to go bleeding. I mean, we do have the plus to bleed, but we don't have to go bleed. Go back to melee. I think Blade Dance is in order. 2 costs and 1 cost are incredible here. Start stacking poison, which is fine. And heal. And I guess we need to type in defense for you. Stockade is incredible. And you, skill. Skill's gonna be good for you. It makes skills cost 1 less. Draw 1 book card from your draw pile and put it in your hand. We don't have any on a draw pile. Honestly, Insight on everybody's incredible. Alright. Is there anything we want to buy here? Oh, yo, 2 speed though. Whoa. I really wish it wasn't armor. Yo, +1 marks? Oh, that's so good for you. It's also really good. I think we go +1 mark here. Oh, wait. Man, that's so good too. Combat start, gain 1 energize. You get 1 more energy turn 1. I think I'm gonna go with the mark though. The rest of this doesn't really appeal to me all that much. go upgrading and really about to drive me insane. That is 1,000 gold to reroll. Never mind. Let's say maybe we'll reroll and see if there's anything worth getting. Spoiler alert, there is not. Okay. Pretty sure these fast strikes are gone. They just don't really have that much appeal to me anymore. Trying to think what do I want? What am I missing? I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is yet. I mean, I really wish what we had was the Spark of Life not costing anything. We can't do... Yeah, we can't even do basic divination, unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Bam. Really wish we could upgrade more of this. Alright, well, I guess we're ready. So we have the Unlucky Trainer, which is our only one that's uncommon. So I think we're gonna go uncommon, go here, and then go to the sewer. Don't know what we need for the sewer, but... not tab. Give Thorn Tuner go for food. You give each of them Tuner go for... You know, here, take some food. Why not buy the ball for 400 and try to catch a squirrel? No, we're so poor. Train my pet. Whoa. Train the pet. That's sick. It's really cool. I wish we had gone poison on our rogue now, huh? This is a really good turn. Look at that. Oh my god, the frickin' the thorns. That's a 2 cost. We'll bring us back up to 2. This is the new zone, by the way. Everything here hurts 1 trillion and stacks up frost on you like instantly. It's way too good, in my opinion. I think these monsters are a little too strong. Oh, that coffee is too sweet. Really, I'm tempted to literally go make another like cup of coffee and then just placing not very smart. I shouldn't do it. Doesn't this make frost hurt more? Oh no, it only works with lightning damage. I thought this made frost hurt more too. We have 2 of these. I was really hoping to spread the love a bit more, but okay. Go ahead and do this, actually. Oh, I should have focus healed. I should have focus healed for next turn. This isn't a great turn, but we can wild hunt. We can chop. And then we can smoke bomb. Okay, and I said, unless we got something incredible there, I'm just gonna skip. They can't do anything that doesn't include AoE, so these people should skip their turns. Yeah, we're getting free poison damage here. There's only 1 person with a turn left, so I'm willing to come out of stealth to do this. That's a cute little way to stall, I guess. You could technically 2-turn stall if you really wanted. Man, this music is just literally popping so hard. Dead. You aren't dead, but you are quite close. Man, this is really hurting. Oh, you're so... I'm gonna do this so you die before your actual... before you actually get to attack. Unless, I guess you could heal him as well. That is like your decision, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do this because this fight's gonna be over really soon, so I'm just gonna do this. Poison application. Nice, honorable. You have a lot of health randomly. When did that happen? Not really complaining, it's just I really don't remember you getting all that HP. Telling you, one day it's gonna happen. Everybody's gonna be amazed. Hey, baby. Scared the shit out of me. It's okay, I can tell you're trying not to. We don't need electricity manuals. This fight should be over before we got that going. Go an elemental bolt. Just murder you. I mean, this is like, why not? See, that's gonna be so good when it's actually useful, I suppose. We get a nice little Healy turn right at the end. That's beautiful. Everybody's back up to full. Ah, he's missing 1 HP. The foolish fools we are. I'll take another... Actually, I won't take another Impel. I'm pretty happy with where we are. Still only want melee, so that works here. I think both these are skippable. I don't want to do a challenge. No, thank you. Feeling pretty confident right now, and I would hate to ruin that by doing some challenge that we don't have any business doing. Go ahead and set ourselves up this turn and next turn. Play this normal. I think... Oh, I should have killed the fisherman, actually. The fisherman always sets up for healing and stuff, which is quite annoying to deal with. All these thorns are nice, though. I think these thorns really, really help out. That hurt. Luckily, it was just because we had a billion thorns, so it didn't really do anything, but... The thought wasn't there that it could have been dangerous. Look, they're giving themselves a million wet too, so we're about to lightning damage the hell out of these guys. That's nice. Okay, so we can do this. This. And I think we're gonna just do our turn normally here. I don't think... Yeah, I'm literally gonna come out of stealth. Actually, we'll keep you in stealth for now. But I don't think we're gonna be doing anything special. I'm just gonna keep our turns going normally here. Skipping this turn would not be the smartest choice. Oof. Are slapping. Probably shouldn't have done that. It gets rid of one wet. Don't want to do that. Go ahead and do this. And let's dispel some of those debuffs they have on us. I mean, if they want to keep doing this, they're literally killing themselves by doing this. They're making all my spells deal plus 27 damage right now. That's just nasty. I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna cast Whirlwind and all the non-believers are gonna be like, oh my god, he's so hot right now. He did the thing. I'll be like, shut up, baby, I know it. Get this elemental bolt back, actually. So close to death. Actually, might die. I don't know. I'm not doing the math, but there's something to do with the math. Somewhere in there. So we took a tiny bit of damage here, but not really too much. Matter of fact, I don't even need to heal now. Why didn't I hit you? You're taking 10. You're only taking 5. Phone is popping off. Stop, phone. And do one of those. Do one of these. Do one of these. Honestly, it's as simple as just cast all your dang spells, but... Great turn. No lies, no lies. Great turn. One day, Whirlwind. One day. That's why I really need ways to give myself more energy. The rain's working out, though. You lost 2 health? How dare you? Okay, that went insanely well. Yo, we got a legendary here? Oh my gentle Jesus. Yes. Oh my god, Circle of Healing. Yes. Honestly, Guard is pretty insane too. It's less exciting, but that is really good. You don't have the key to the sewer nor a way to get in the sewers. Okay, fair enough. Well, I wish I had that, but I don't, so... I think we'll go to the store this time just because we went the other way the last time. Insanely good. We gain 4 frost damage and frost resistance, and we suffer frost when we play some. I don't want to do that. As much as Shield Wall is absolutely insane, I just don't want to mess with that. So we don't really want to mess with the front guy. I think I might actually just want to fight him last, to be honest. I think I like killing the archers first if I can. Kind of sucks because like we kind of have to kill the front guy first though, because the way our deck works, the way my bank account works. I guess we can get away with it. It's not gonna be pretty, and we're gonna take a lot of damage doing it. But they're taking a lot of damage in return, to be completely fair. I should have rained first. What a foolish fool I've been. I missed out on 3 extra damage on everyone. Back in the rain to make it rain. Definitely want Wolfguard. Something like this, probably. He's gonna be transferring his stacks of stuff pretty soon, and that's gonna hurt really, really bad. Yeah. Luckily, he didn't transfer away the mark, actually. That's the one thing I was really afraid of him transferring away, and he didn't. Joke's on him with that one. We're gonna give ourselves max block here, because we're gonna be able to transfer it to next turn. If we don't lose it, I guess, is the real caveat there. Okay, we are absolutely trucking this guy, though. He is taking tons and tons of damage. This is a really bad turn, unfortunately, for our main man. You're saying there's a chance. I think that's very worth it. I think all of this is very worth it, actually. Okay, front guy is dead. The most important dude that we wanted to have dead is dead. I'm feeling very confident now. Go ahead and trench and do this. We didn't get the turn we wanted, but I'm gonna hold out because we could technically give ourselves more energy and potentially hit the whirlwind up anyway. Okay, that was very satisfying. I'm happy we did it. They've officially been electrocuted. 1 second, I got to check Discord. One second. Mark. I don't actually know if it's going to be soon. I was like, hey, I'll join playing games soon. I don't actually know, though, because technically this run could go on for, like, quite a bit longer. Should I cut this video in half? Oh, God, I didn't even think about it. It's already an hour and a half. If we survive this boss fight, it's going to be, like, 2.5 hours, probably. Maybe that's a bit high. But it's definitely going to be quite a bit more time. Still have an hour 4 to 5. Luckily, or unluckily, we still haven't gotten to use the one skill. This run is only trying to use that skill at this point. Just want to cast it so bad. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. Damage, so you are officially dead, which is cool. We can ignore you now. Cure that bleed, actually. Let's make sure you die. I don't know why you would survive, but just make sure that that's not a thing. Get our energy back, get our energy back, get our energy back, and then just attack. We would love to deal more damage here. Watch me get it here, and I'm not gonna be able to cast it. That is the most hateful, diabolical shit I've ever seen in my life. That's like some real low down evil stuff. Oh wow, that applies weak. Interesting. That's so good. I'm not gonna take it, but that is really good. I don't think I want any of this. I'm actually pretty happy with where we're standing. What we have. Honestly, Innervate is absolutely nutty. Just because we have so many extra stacks of regen. Let's go up here. Try to get a discount by pointing out that half of the store is frozen. Look, this where is only. Let's 52% chance. Why not? Ah, no dice. Not that good, really, actually. If we could have that in addition to the Shield of Thorns, it would be good, but... we're too poor. Fortunate. I don't think we want any of this stuff, actually. I'm not gonna do it. It's way too dangerous, but you know the Circle of Healing is OP as hell. Frickin' Discord, man. Hold on. Not updating on my phone. Hold on. I need to at least be realistic with them. It might be a while, though, TBH. Because this run could die now, or go on for like 30 more, maybe. I don't know. For YouTube. Smile. There we go. He'll understand after I throw in the smile. I think we're just gonna put up a big defense turn. I definitely should have put up the 4 to 5 first, though. This turn sucks already. Yeah, this turn sucks. Let's do this. Not much he can do here. We'll skip a lot of the turns here because of this. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Is this foil? Oh my god, this is a foil card. I've never seen foil before. That's so cool. Is that like ultra rare or something? I actually don't even know what that is. It makes me happy though. Innervate. It doesn't go away either. Wow, that's insane. I think we're gonna want to do the same thing if we can. I think we're gonna have to go front to back though, which sucks. Just because the way that our bank account, I mean the deck works. Kind of have to, really. Gonna entrench again. These turns aren't really going that well this far. This will still apply the poison. This will allow us to cast this, this will allow us to cast that, and then we can cast that finally. All good. I'm vibing and crushing bevs. Okay, my man is drinking and vibing, so we're in the clear to take this run to the very end if we have to. This mass regen up. He's gonna steal some, which is gonna suck. But I still think it's probably worth it more than not worth it just to have all the extra regen up. Ow, ow. This guy's already taken a lot of damage, so I'm pretty happy about that. Cast this, go ahead and cast that. This will give us one more energy to cast this. I feel like I'm like doing the quickest maths in my head ever, trying to like work out how to play to turn out perfectly, and that's one thing I absolutely love about this game. They really do get you doing the quick maths. You are taking tons of damage, so you soon shall be deceased, unless you can pull something out of your butt real quick. Yeah, and you did not, which is good. Brain freeze. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Our healer needs to not die. That would be fantastic. You are officially dead. Maybe start working on you. Let's give our healer a buttload of energy to work with. Are you at 23 regen? Wow, okay. Circle of healing really coming in clutch here. Honestly, just do the whole damn thing. That was incredible. What a turn. I mean, if they don't hit us for 60, we're gonna be living the high life here. We have to hit the front monster here, which kind of sucks. I think we do that. He might transfer curses, but let's put that on him. Let's end our turn in this. Next turn we can come out popping off. So close, yet so far away. Every time. I actually feel like the game is just like laughing at me at this point. Like, you're never gonna cast the spell. You got it at... Did we get the Act 1 or Act 2? I actually don't remember. We got that really, really early. This is a sucky one. Definitely this. Definitely this. And let's prepare for next turn by hitting up a mana gem. It only lasts one turn, so using this turn would be a complete waste. Boom, boom, boom. We could have focus healed for next turn, but right where our HP is, I don't feel it's completely necessary yet. I could be wrong about that, but I'm feeling okay right now. Yo, that regen he just stole is nasty. I'm not happy about it, but at the same time, that's like quite incredible. What are the odds? Not today. Tons of block. We should have block for next turn as well now. Still need to kill you. Even though you have like practically infinite HP right now. I should have done this differently, obviously, but okay. Isn't it lovely? Healing for 50, huh? Hopefully he doesn't steal more. I mean, I guess we can just kill him before he gets his turn. Hopefully. Deedly do, neighbor. Kind of a bad turn, but whatever. Don't you dare laugh in my face again. Okay, thank you. Would have actually hurt my feelings. I'm telling you, all these extra thorns are quite nice. Like, the little bit of damage is really stacking up on the enemies. It's just chip damage. Like, it's unavoidable damage that is always there, and just constantly happening, whether you like it or not. I think that's very, very powerful. Fortunately, we're gonna have to just eat this damage. Okay, it wasn't that much though, to be fair, so we're good. Should have done this in a different order, but it didn't really matter ultimately. We have an unlock here. Small weapon. No, thank you. No. 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 Nothing amazing there. So we got the city square. Too cold to waste our time, or we can try to melt it. Let's just leave. 12% chance is not very good. I mean, we did fail like a 92% earlier, but I don't want to talk about that. Okay, we got our whole like universe's rocked last time we were in this fight. This fight was the fight that took us down before we actually got just straight murdered. Of course, Whirlwind shows up turn 1, mocking us. A classic situation. This, go ahead and do this. This will give us 1 energy back. And go ahead and hit here as well. Oh. Prismatic Field. We'll get rid of these 3. Because we aren't going to have enough energy to play our big spell anyway. This should hopefully make Prismatic Spell only cost 1. That'll give us some big defense against their cold damage that they're dealing, which is going to be nice. Ah, we frick, you know? That's okay, though. I still want to do it in this way. Still think it's the right play. I know I'm getting the energy lined up, okay? Just in case. Could we do be transferring curses big time? Not a good turn. Okay, it's a slightly better turn now. I don't think his spell that he's about to cast that makes him deal damage equal to his block is... I think it's AoE, so he's going to be able to cast it whether he has somebody to actually hit or not. So I'm just going to come out of stealth like this. I'm like 90% sure this is true. Spread a little bit of the love here. Pretty sure that's AoE. That hurts so much. Fortunately, we didn't hit the only person I wanted to hit with that spell. It works out. Actually worked out pretty dang well. Luckily, we're getting rid of one of these guys. Ah, the Petrify, man. How annoying. Making one person not have a turn is so OP. Very, very underrated. Let's open up with an attack so we don't make waste of that. Go ahead and do this. And do this. This will give us 1 energy for next turn. You have 41 on you. I should have charged first. That's okay though, he's dead. This guy's stealing all our heals, which is not cool. I think he needs to go second. See, now that there's only one of these guys and we're not getting hit by the double big bulwark, I think it's okay. But you need to do this and then this. I don't think he can bulwark again, or I don't think he can do his big attack yet. Okay, he's shield slamming, so we definitely need to put defense this turn. Definitely defense time. At least for him, I need to just make sure. I guess, actually, he doesn't have any defense, but he might play defense before his turn actually happens. So just to be safe, I'm going to put up plenty of it. Okay, he didn't put up any defense, so we're good. Another bad turn for this, unfortunately, but I'm just going to do it. Mainly because I need the murder to start happening sooner rather than later. This isn't a great spell to do this on, but I think it's okay. It applies tons and tons of regen to us, which he can steal, by the way, so he needs to die. Probably about to steal some right now. Okay, he didn't, so now we need to deal 150 to him. Easier said than done for sure. No one's denying that. This is a freebie. This is our second. Actually, yeah, I think that's the right call. So we just go invis. How dare you? Fortunately, that's not worth. He keeps transferring off his curses, so we're dealing less and less every single time he chooses to do so. It's pretty annoying. Okay, we got a pretty good jump there. Bring it back. Let's bring back the big attack. Get ready for next turn. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. He could steal some regen, but if he steals regen, it won't kick until next turn. So right now we only have to deal with the 36 regen instead of like the 70 he would have if he chose to do that. Wow, that's a rough one, Chief. Rough turn. Yeah, he's still... Yeah, now he has to die for his next turn because we can't out DPS. We might be able to out DPS that, but it ain't gonna be easy. Need to do 48 to him. Not sure if 48 is going to be happening though. It really depends on our mage. He's going to be doing his big attack soon too, which is going to hurt quite a bit. Our mage... Oh no, you're about to get the big heal. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Our mage was frozen. Didn't even realize. What an annoying enemy this one is, by the way. It's okay, we can still out DPS this. We might not be able to out DPS 90 something. We can out DPS what we're at right now. You are still not dead just because of how much regen you have. That is the biggest oop I've ever seen. Whirlwind! Oh my god, it's the hottest thing I've ever seen. So happy right now. Even if that attack magically killed us, I would be so happy. Like, I actually can't believe we finally got to cast it. I told you guys. Y'all laughed at me like a crazy old prospector, but I told you it was happening. That bleed. Get that heals coming through too. It's beautiful. Are the dead. Once again with the, but whatever. Don't... Yeah, let's say I don't want to full kill you yet. I'd rather have a turn come through on our healer just to make sure everybody's topped up. Pretty much worked. Done and dusted, my boys. Beautiful. Okay, now we're on to the Dargon. No promises how that's gonna go though. App is messaging me. Oh, Bap's annoying me is what he's doing. Classic. So I want more guards, probably. I don't know what else I really want here. I mean, zaps are pretty good, but we're running so much extra energy regeneration. I don't know if we need... nice, we leveled up before. And apply that. All damage plus 3. Damage with hit. Apply 4 bleed and 1 sharp. Or riposte. When we block, we deal damage back. I would love for this to work out, but I don't think this is going to work out. 4 uses. It's when we block specifically, so we can't take HP damage, and we haven't been really high on the block here lately. I think it's going to be serrated weapons. And obviously Spell Echo. I think Spell Echo is just way too powerful not to take, really. And Holy Symbol is also incredible, so... Attack him immediately. We're full HP, baby. Okay. Great first turn. Oh my god, what a first turn, man. Oof and Oofenstein. Fortunately, we do miss our first turn, which is no bueno. You have a ton of energy. Let's... Wait, this is spell, the next spell. I don't even know if you have spells, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go ahead and mass the spell here. We're gonna play this for next turn, hoping we get a big AoE spell. It'll allow us to roll this over again, which is a good thing. I mean, if we don't lose it all, to be fair. Yeah, none of these are spells, so unfortunately... Well, technically, or is this a skill? It's a skill. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Can't cast you. Probably something like that, and then we stealth, and hopefully he doesn't have that many AoE spells he can cast. Okay, he had a lot of AoE spells he could cast. Not a fan of that one, Chief. Wow, we have done about 0 damage to you, huh? Didn't really want to think about it too much, but it do be like that right now. So who do we... I guess you'll become invulnerable once you hit low HP for a little bit. Okay. 13 marking is really, really good. Oh, this is actually really good too. Plenty of thorns on our side here, so now when he AoEs, it should hurt him quite a bit. Yeah, look at that. That's annoying though. Innervate is gonna be very, very useful. Quiet to you, as you're the only person without a ton of stuff right now. Apply a little bit more regen to ourselves. I mean, unfortunately, a little bit to the Dargon too, but... Slow you? No, you're already slowed. Plus you're at 10. Fortunate. Mark, because marking has been incredibly useful here. Mark a little bit more. Do this, and do one of these. Okay, big damage turn there. These marks have been invaluable. Man, really just stunning somebody every turn, huh? It sucks because our healer goes last, so we can't even get the chance to dispel it. Very, very unfortunate. I don't know if we want to do both yet. I do love applying regen to ourselves, but I'm also afraid of the stealing opportunity from the enemy. Inch ourselves up a little bit and barricade as well. Okay, definitely a slice because it applies more marking. Definitely one of you, definitely one of you, and finally to finish it off, you. Okay, right now it's looking great. Of course, that can change anytime. Currently, I'm loving what's going on here. It was an awful turn from the mage, though, unfortunately. Fast. Actually, we should have dispelled. Should have dispelled. We could have dispelled you. Brain wasn't working there. That's the only issue about these longer runs like this, is it's very, very easy to have your brain stop working. Dispel this time, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, Mark is so strong, huh? What an incredible skill. What are you freezing this time? How about this turn, luckily? We are dispelling some of the stuff on you, though, which is pretty annoying. Only lasts for one turn, so let's give this to you. You're barely bleeding. It applies 8 more bleed, so we may as well. Pretty dang valuable, actually. One of them, one of those, one of these, and a bang. Bleeds are hot and heavy. Apply some flash shields to our friend here. Ouch. Ouch. Go ahead and get our elemental bolt back. Elemental bolt is just too good not to get every single time you can. So if I'm learning anything, marking is incredibly important. I'm not saying that marking has pretty much been the sole reason why we're winning this fight right now, but it's definitely helped a lot. Ooh, look at the stacks there. Big, big damage from the stacks. This stall tactic from the freeze is so powerful. Yeah, I have to cure you. Might one-shot our other damage dealer, but maybe we can overcome it just via raw defense. I'm not sure. Could potentially just get another cleanse too. That would also make this possible. No cleanse. 100 a turn. Definitely hurts. No denying that. Right at the end. Oh, you're about to kill us, aren't you? So close. So next turn, we need to survive a lot or we're just gonna die. I think we're dead. Wait, we're not dead. Actually, we cleansed. Somebody's about to get tombed again, though, which is so frickin' annoying. Wow. You know, we lived. That's all that really matters, but holy hell, that really started to get bad, huh? Definitely ball lightning here. Another spark of life seems good. I don't think I want that. Double target's bleed was tempting, but people have so many ways to cleanse it. It almost feels kind of pointless. Trying to see, is there anything here that is really all that good? I mean, this is pretty damn good. But the dispel literally just won us the game. Because he had like 80 stacks on him, he would have died to the next breath. But he dispelled the one thing that was on him that was bad. Don't think we actually want anything. Boring as it is, I don't really see anything. And the only thing I could think is maybe this, because it is technically a plus, it's damage out, really. Even though we aren't playing many books or any books at all. Okay, cross the large portal. I'm happy there's a town here in the middle of nowhere. And let's cleanse Death's Door here and Death's Door here. So we're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back to get through this. Yeah, my brain is turning into mush from having to think for 2 hours straight about how not to die. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you loved it, subscribe to the channel. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this in half yet or not. I really don't want to, but 2 hours is a long time to watch a video. We'll see. I'll experiment with this one. We'll experiment with 2 hours here. If 2 hours doesn't get any watch time whatsoever, we'll cut it into 1 hour. If 1 hour doesn't get any watch time, we'll cut it into 30 minutes, okay? Not ideal, but it might just have to be how it is. So we'll see. Either way, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.